Coming up, it's Brightline trains in June 2025 and the end of a Roaming Railfan era. Due to some life changes outside of YouTube, I am no longer living in Florida, which means this will be my last regular Brightline train video. It's just taking me a while to edit it. But don't worry, this won't be the complete end of my Brightline train videos. I'll still be making the occasional trip to Florida, and one more video has already been filmed that way for future release. But first, thank you all who have supported my Brightline coverage. Here's a little trip down memory lane. It's hard to summarize the over 230 videos and more than 60 hours of content. What was going to be a one-off video in April 2020 of work in Valkyria turned into something much bigger. From covering the full installation of the Cocoa Boxtrack Tunnel, to the construction of the Orlando line, double tracking and modernizing the Florida East Coast Railway, bridge construction, to the delivery of every expansion train, having a camera on board the first Orlando test train, and the ceremonial first train on opening day, this channel is able to cover it all. Now let's look at trains from my last week in Florida, at my favorite locations in central Brevard County. We'll start in Cocoa at the Interstate 95, State Road 528 interchange, with a Miami-bound NYU Langone Health wrapped bright purple heading east on the Orlando line. Now at the Arch Panel Tunnel on the other side of the interstate for Bright Green heading west to Orlando. Moving over to the Cocoa Boxtrack Tunnel for Bright Green again, this time heading for Miami. Bright green was my train this week, as here it is again another day, just down the tracks at CP Cocoa, where Brightline's Orlando line joins into the Florida East Coast Railway main line for the remaining trip to Miami. And here is bright purple heading onto the Orlando line northbound. We'll now move further south for the final catches in Rockledge and Suntree. Now in Rockledge at Rinker Way for the Kissimmee Wrap heading northbound. Next is the Palm Beaches Wrap, passing through Bonaventure. Bright orange is next here. We'll jump to Suntree Boulevard for bright pink southbound. And now for my final 2 trains, seen at Gusset Boulevard and Rockledge. We'll start with the Red Bull Wrap southbound. And now my final train, bright red northbound. Thanks for watching, and don't worry, there'll be plenty of more videos in the years to come, just not all Brightline.